This week on What the Heck, we check in with Tyler, talk favorite foods, and play some kind of movie trivia game that Katie's put together for us. Crack a cold one, kick your feet up, and enjoy the show. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 13 of What the Heck, lucky number 13. And tonight, it is lucky because by some freak chance, Jake's here.
Hey, thanks, everybody.
I'm here with Jake and Katy Cook.
Guy was being a good dad last week, and he still gets grief.
No, we said that was good that you were being a dad. We were just talking about your 75,
A good dad.
Your 75% attendance
I missed
record
3.
of 12.
13.
Yeah.
Today's 13.
All right.
That's better. Do the math. Better than
All
75.
right, it's probably like 78.
It's passing.
Katie's here. This is like her 4th. She's got almost as many episodes in as you.
Third.
She has as many episodes as I have misses.
She's much cuter than you
That's true.
are.
That's true, probably.
It is true.
That
because
is
it
exactly
it's
true.
lined up. Exactly. Oh, Jake's
So
gone.
I'm there for
Katie's
you.
on.
I'm there for you when you're
These
gone.
two share a podcast seat. Tyler Heck's here as well. And I'm Colin Frederick here, ready to party. Fresh off the links with Mr. Tyler Heck yesterday. Maybe we'll get into detailing that a little bit for you with our live. Well, it's not live anymore, but it was live at the
At some point.
live at the golf course. Maybe we'll sprinkle that in for you so you can see a little bit into our life outside of the studio. But what's up this week, y'all? one of those weeks.
Slow-mo.
There's a lot of noises.
It's only
there.
Tuesday, but
Do we got any sponsors or shout-outs this week?
No, everyone hates us.
Oh, that's too bad. I'm a little disappointed.
Travis said that some night he'd make us margaritas, though. He makes a mean batch of margaritas, and it usually takes about 1.5 before Katie starts doing handstands and shit.
It's dangerous. But very good.
Yeah, oh, yes.
Well, I'm not going to do
next-
handstands.
They taste
Next
delicious.
Tuesday night.
He makes them with guava.
Mm-hmm. Yum.
Delicious.
He's a little bit exotic. Joe Exotic.
Travis.
Honestly, there's
exotic.
kind of a lot of similarities between those two.
Did you ever meet him?
Ultimately 0 similarities. Unless he likes margaritas, which I don't know. Joe Exotic.
Oh, I was like, that's the only thing that you can think of is margaritas? Huh. So, we're here. Jake's back. He was doing some dadding at some youth sports ball events, which you better squeeze in here quick before all of the sports ball goes away, because that seems to be happening.
We just
at
wrapped
a
up.
rapid pace.
We got doubleheader Thursday night, and softball and baseball are wrapped up.
No kidding.
Yep, nice little bow. It's all over.
All right, so you can all count on Jake for perfect attendance from here on until
Well,
the
I'm
end of
going to
time.
go on
Till the next
vacation, so...
Well, we're coming with.
Okay, episode 15 will be live from wherever I go.
Probably some like old person park, like that one place. Yeah, they got concrete Segway paths.
That was
place in
Missouri,
Missouri.
right?
Dinner's at
We
4:30.
didn't go there.
You can
I
shit-
thought we were going to go down to the nudist colony.
Oh yeah, is that where we're going?
Yeah,
Is Kim on board with nudist colonies? Or?
totally made the reservation. Yep,
Cool.
adults
In
only.
Missouri? Where's this nudist colony?
No, it's down by Savannah.
Quad
'cause
Cities.
It's
Everybody-
not Savannah or the Quad Cities.
Yeah,
It
we
is
saw
the
it
Quad
together.
Cities. Quad
was on our
totally
creepy
was the
Craigslist.
creepy Craigslist of the Quad Cities.
I'm sure.
Clearly,
yeah, okay.
Katie's not a
Oh,
No,
listener.
She's trying to cover
weekly
up.
I
listener.
sure am.
She doesn't know where it is.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
I actually go there every weekend.
Katie has a very extensive history on Quad Cities Craigslist.
Yeah, that's
That was
true.
actually
That's how we met.
That's how she paid her.
No, that's how Colin
Was she
and
the
I met.
cleaning lady?
Yes, that's how she paid
Topless
her.
cleaning lady.
That was
You
her-
all know that.
That's how she paid her private school education, was taking her shirt
Hey.
off for creepy old men and cleaning their dirty
Whatever, it paid the
apartments
bills.
full of collections.
No student
We
debt.
don't know it was a man.
You
That's
must
what it
host.
is.
I have a lot of student debt.
You need to host me in my collection.
Oh, that was, yeah. Definitely an old man for that one.
Oh, so tonight Tyler's talking about some stuff. He had a topic in mind, and then I totally tripped him up because I picked that topic, and mine was written on the outline, so I get the win.
That's what I get for keeping it a secret.
I just think it's his show. He can do whatever he wants.
Whose show? My
What
show?
the heck?
Wrong.
Heck.
He just
Can't
had-
have the show without him.
He's. Oh, I could. I
You'd
would
have to
say.
change the name.
No, I could say.
What the Colin?
And maybe the logo.
And the logo.
What the Frederick?
For sure,
I
the
mean,
logo.
none of that sounds good.
I paid for it.
You could keep Heck, but change the logo.
I can
No.
keep the logo. It's just a bald man.
With glasses.
And I'll say,
Could be my
there's
father."
only one bald man with glasses and
It looks like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. I'll just say,
That's true.
I'll just say-
It looks like that, yes.
I'll just say, I once did this show with a bald guy. He's not here, but what the heck's up, everybody? I'll start planning now. It'll just be me. It'll just be a monologue.
Tyler, don't go away.
Just a monologue. I'm still gonna listen. I'm gonna leave angry comments.
This show sucks. So that's happening. Just kidding. We still got 11 more seasons of content for you guys.
Oh.
But we don't know how long the seasons are.
Yeah, we really got to hammer that out here.
Yeah.
We had an idea
thought you
last week. And I
decided.
don't remember.
You were going to do seasonally.
Seasonally.
Yes.
Feels not long enough.
Or no, 2 a year. Sorry, two
Two
seasons
seasons.
each year.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
spring, summer.
So
fall,
fall, you were going to start a new season when
man.
football started, I think.
winter. Well,
Sports ball.
I guess we're gonna be
What if
stuck in
football
season one
doesn't
until
start?
next fall.
So I think it was like 15 or 20 episodes, right? And then you went into
something
season 2.
like that. Technically, it should be 26 if we're being fancy folks.
We'll figure it out.
Well,
So
there you
we're
go.
halfway to halfway.
Nearly there. So we're talking about Tyler's mystery new topic, and also chit-chatting about food because we love it, and we I have too much of it. I guess I can't say that for anybody else, but
I do too.
We all do.
and then finally, the lovely and talented Katy Cook has gone ahead and invented a game for us.
I don't think she invented
She
it.
did not invent it. She
No.
filled in some spaces
There you
for
go.
us.
But I definitely created each question.
She did it. She's
But
out
I
here.
had a template
Yeah.
helping me.
A template or a template?
It can be pronounced either way, correct?
No.
It's
One
only
way,
spelled one way.
you have to pick one. Go.
Well, caramel's only spelled one way.
Yeah, but it can be pronounced 2 ways.
So can template.
What?
whatever.
It's definitely not a template.
Took a word and you said it wrong both times.
You took the words right out of my
Okay.
mouth.
Anyways, moving on.
So
Moving on.
Katie's playing a game that I hope goes better than my Jeopardy game that I was so excited for that everyone ruined.
Wah, wah, wah.
Everyone?
Just me and Mike.
Tyler half ruined it.
Mike and
Scoring
I.
over a third of the points by doing my job.
Mike and Ike did a poor job. Without further ado, in hopes of not doing a poor job tonight, Tyler, what the heck?
I'm going to piggyback off of something we've already talked about recently. Actually, all of us have answered this question.
So maybe we should just
but-
answer it again.
No, I'm changing it up a little
Things
bit.
are getting stale.
Okay.
Never mind. We don't have 11 seasons of content.
No, we do.
This will be
okay?
the last episode, folks. Enjoy us tonight.
I'm just changing it up a little bit.
Or
okay?
don't, because you've already enjoyed
In
it.
the past, so we've talked dream vacations, right? Now you got to give me the best vacation you've already gone on. And would you go again? I'm assuming yes, if it's the best vacation you've gone on, but where is it? Would you recommend it? Go.
Ladies first.
I have one that immediately comes to mind. It was South Dakota, that area. So we did Mount Rushmore, the Badlands. You looked at Jake and you're about to say something.
Good catch.
Then we did like Bear Country,
You put the
Crazy
emphasis
Horse,
in a weird spot there.
all of that stuff. And it was the best vacation I'd ever been on. We went with one other
Bear
family.
country.
And yeah, I know you'd like that. Drive through just a whole country of bears.
Bear country.
All right. Anything I say is just going to be made fun of. But that would be my best vacation, and I would go in a heartbeat again.
You're going to find yourself out in the dog pen again if you don't watch it.
Pin. That's right, and another thunk to add to the list.
You can't
I think
think
we're up
me
to
from
3.
all the way over there.
No, that's 4. 3 was the last episode.
Our podcast is set up because I have so much like stuff over here for making this thing operate that nobody can sit on this side of the table, so I'm safe from thunks, especially from somebody that is not necessarily the longest of humans.
weird way to put that.
No, it's like a scouting report. If
Okay.
Small wingspan.
They lack,
Just
That's what you're looking
they
short.
lack length.
I got it. Okay. Moving on.
So anyway,
Next,
Bear Country sounds
best
lit.
vacation.
I'd actually go there.
go.
I've been to Bear Country. I was like 5.
No kidding.
It was awesome.
I went to Arizona once. I'll give you a guess where that was.
Arizona.
Yep.
Wow. Shocker.
So clever.
I didn't name the place. Don't give me shit. I just drove through
Is
it.
that your best vacation ever? Because that sounds.
That would be for
Thrilling.
him for
No.
sure.
No, it wasn't, because that was on one of our Rose Bowl trips, and those all sucked because the Badgers suck and they lost all those games.
You're dumb.
Oh yeah, so it was the team that lost 3 Rose Bowls in a row.
When was the last time Minnesota even went to a Rose Bowl?
Hey, they were national champs in like 1953 or something.
When literally none of us were born.
I don't even know.
Jake might have been.
I don't
actually.
even know if your parents were born.
Or our parents. Yeah.
My parents were too, so pretty sure that means nothing to anyone.
Anyway,
Moving on, your vacation. Let's hear it.
oh,
So many good ones.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
what? I'm gonna let Katie answer this for me.
I have a feeling just from the way you talk, it was that cruise that you went on over New Year's Eve with your family.
That's a good cruise. The downside to that cruise is that I was in 8th grade, so I like couldn't do any cool
You were
stuff.
stuck with your family on a cruise in 8th grade.
I mean, it was over New Year's Eve, so that was pretty neat. We like rented tux and did it up big. So that was pretty fun. And I do love cruises, but I don't know. We've been taking pretty regular trips to the Keys, and those trips are all very similar, but all equally awesome. I love it down there. You just kind of hang out and sit in the pool and,
Drink some margaritas.
drink some margaritas. But also, I went to Costa Rica. That was neat. Almost died. Saw some scary stuff. Was forced to climb a mountain that I did not sign up for. Almost died
Are
doing
all
that.
of those things
You can only choose
connected,
one.
or-
You can only choose one. You're naming 3.
I'm just working through it with my friends.
So your final pick is?
Probably Costa Rica. That was a good enough trip that
It's good enough.
I'm going back there.
It's fine.
You know, I've made plans to go back. I don't have airfare or anything, but at some point I'm going to go there.
Are you gonna go hiking again?
Nope.
You're not
We're
climbing
gonna
any
climb a
mountains.
mountain,
No.
the same mountain.
Nope,
I'm
just-
gonna make you do
should.
it again.
Just to be safe, I'm only taking flip flops.
Just so I can tell everyone
Take it.
how
I'll be like,
maybe
"Oh,
hard or
sorry,
easy
I
it was.
did." Yeah, I almost died. But I went on that trip with a bunch of like literally total strangers. On the way down, we like didn't know each other's names because we sat on the other side of a classroom for like a few sessions and like our little intro deal. And by the end of it, like everybody was like
Best
good,
friends
good
forever.
friends. Like I still talk to. We still have a Snapchat group, and we're all the gringos that shut down Susamigos Beach Club. So that's probably it. Jake went to a retirement village one time.
No. We've done so many cool things with our kids, but I think it was pre-kids. Our honeymoon to Hawaii was
Oh,
phenomenal. We flew into Honolulu, stayed there for 2 days, did the whole Pearl Harbor, Waikiki Beach, fancy stuff. Then we went to the island of Kauai, which is like super rural, and I love it.
Did you guys hear that tough sound? It's me cracking open a cold Capri Sun.
is that one of the islands that is not super touristy?
It is not. We rented a Jeep, so we could take top off and kind of cruise around, and like
Did it ride like shit by chance?
it was actually really nice. No, it was a really nice one. Funny story to that though. I got married when I was 24, so we go to the rental counter and like I fill
You
out like
couldn't.
37 pages of rental stuff, and at the end the guy's like, "Oh, it'll be whatever." It was included in the package. He's like, "It'll be $180." I'm like, "Wait, no, it's all included." He's like, "Well, you're under age 25, so it's $25 a day extra."
Oh.
So then I'm like, "Can my wife sign up to rent the car? She's over 25." And he's like, "Yeah, sure, bring her up here." And I'm like, tail
That's-
between my legs, honey. Can you go rent the car? I'll stand here by the luggage.
I feel that. I understand your pain.
Yeah. So, but beyond that, we took the Jeep like twice.
That's called cougar hunting, Jake, is what we're doing.
Twice where the road ended, we like drove past it and like out onto the beach and like chilled. And we did a helicopter tour. We did a 4-wheel tour. Zodiac, you guys know what a Zodiac is? It's like what the little rubber boats the Navy SEALs ride around in. Only fits like 7 people. We did one of those. Like sun up, dolphins like jumping right next to us. Like snorkel, had a little lunch, did a little
The
snorkeling.
dolphins had snorkels.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the dolphins were eating lunch and snorkeling with us
That's
while
how
we
they
were riding.
That's how they breathe.
That's
Yeah.
Hawaii.
You would have
It's totally different
This
Hawaii.
one couple, Jerry and Denise, they were unbelievable.
But no, you know, unlike like you think, I don't know, most honeymoons, you think like, oh, people go to resort places and they just like lay on the beach and
No,
just chill and
That's
drink.
not
Like
what I think.
Kim and I
happens.
were like hiking and driving the island and like going to the like little local yokel restaurants and bars and helicopter tours. Like we had one day where we were on the beach in a cabana and like that was it. Like
Yeah,
How long were you there?
we were there 7 nights, I think it was. So we were gone for 10 days, 9 nights.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was. And
I've
so
heard Hawaii is amazing.
we're currently planning because my kids graduate high school in 8th grade at the same time in 2 years. So we're currently planning a return trip for their graduations, family vacation. And we're in discussions over where we'll be. My wife's had the fortune of going to 2 other, Maui and the Big Island. So we're trying to decide, like, she would like to like puddle jump between the islands, but I'm like, I don't want to be on like 2 days an island and like packing up and going all over. So, but that'll be in 2 years. We'll venture back out that way and see if I can't top these memories.
Nice.
What the heck?
I mean, I've been pretty lucky on a lot of my vacations.
One
Like,
time I went to Chocolate Fest.
yeah, just one time. How'd you
Greatest
know?
vacation ever.
It's not a vacation when you stay at home.
I've never.
Um,
It's a staycation. My bad.
I've never been.
You haven't?
Nah.
Okay, you gotta try it at least once.
Yeah, you do.
If it's the greatest vacation of all time, I'm in.
And
Yeah.
you don't even have to leave your home. You can staycation it.
Damn.
I know it's awesome, but that's not what I'm thinking about.
That's number 2.
I would probably say Vegas, because I've been there twice, and both experiences were very different, but just a lot of fun. Mostly people watching,
Yeah, for
And just-
sure.
No
I mean,
doubt.
walking the strip, which is just it's a lot. It's a lot of work because it's so freaking hot in the summer. But just being able to walk and see everything and listen to everything that's going on.
Collect hooker
Um,
trading cards.
Yeah, that was one thing that we did on one of the trips. Who could get the most?
We did that. I did that with my buddy. In 2 nights, I had 575.
We got so many that we didn't end up counting them. We just threw them all in one of the other person's suitcases.
I
They
kept
didn't know
I
until
kept
they
a
got
gallon.
back.
I kept a gallon Ziploc bag of them for a long time when I was in college, and then I was the one that like paid all the bills. So I would split up what everybody owed me for like
And put a card in
different
it.
utilities, and I would like write that information like across these women on these cards and tape them to their doors.
That's a good idea. I should have done that.
Yeah, I lived with 3 girls. They didn't like it that much. I mean,
It-
the 2 guys that I lived with were like, that was like a funny bit, and the girls were like, "I hate you."
Well, that's what you get. But yeah, I'd say Vegas. Which I don't know. I feel like a lot of people say Vegas, but it is just there's so many different things to do. Like you don't have to be there gambling and drinking, and there's so many other things that you can go to, which we didn't. But
I just went on my first trip there last year for my birthday. Special number I'm not going to announce on the radio so you can give me a hard time for being
65.
old. Yep, you got it.
Medicare. Woo.
Senior
I
citizen
was able to collect
discount.
my ARP card. But no, we and my wife and I are not big gamblers, so we would go in and like drop a few bucks here and then wander and like go through a shop, and like we did the big Ferris wheel and some of the other attraction type things, the roller coaster and all that stuff.
one thing I will say, if you go, skip the nightclubs. Even if you get in free, it's still going to be a super expensive night.
I'm not like cool enough to do that kind of shit.
Go to
That's the-
Fremont Street. That's all that matters.
Like,
Didn't even
Fremont
make it there.
Street
You
is
didn't?
where
Oh.
everything weird happens any
It's
time of day.
Awesome.
Way better than the actual strip. I prefer it actually.
So that's old Vegas.
yeah,
If I go back there,
Man.
I'm staying there.
like the Golden Nugget.
Yes.
We went to the
We went
to the
organized
Golden
crime
Nugget.
museum over there.
That's right on
I would have
Fremont.
loved to see
it was
that.
It was actually really cool.
We went, and like you said, you can see anything at any time.
Anything.
And we went. It was raining the night we went, and you still saw the crazies were out in the rain because Fremont Street's covered. It's got a little over all the like the main drag's got a cover over it, so it only rained here and there. But man, it was like I got whiplash, just like my head whipping back and forth, looking at all the crazies.
And you see
All right,
crazy
trip
on
3.
the strip, but
It's crazy
10
times 2, at
crazier
least times
on
2 on
Fremont.
Fremont.
All right, trip 3, Fremont Street.
I guess we'll go back. What the heck?
I'm
live,
in.
live from Vegas.
You can do
Live
live.
from Fremont
There you go.
Street.
Yeah,
That'll be-
that's good.
We're going.
Is that in our budget?
Yeah,
We'll
Okay.
get there.
definitely.
If there's anyone out
Could
there
be.
who wants to sponsor a trip for us to go to,
Yeah, we've
Oh,
Vegas.
that's a good idea.
so far,
go.
if we add up the donations we've received monetarily,
2 cases, not even cases of beer.
2 12-packs.
yeah, and those are gone. So
Airheads,
Yep, those are gone.
Three.
jerky sticks.
Yep.
Yep. Slim Jims. Rice Krispie Treats, which I got none of because you guys didn't save me even one of them.
Why would we save you a Rice Krispie treat?
Because you love me.
A week?
Put it in a container. It'll last.
You're
It wasn't
wrong.
even a week. It was
This
late
gonna
in the week
suck.
last week when you did this.
No, I took some of them to work,
oh,
and I left.
my.
And then no, not for
goodness.
the other people, for me in my lunchbox. And then I left a few at home on the counter for Katie. I was like, yeah,
You did?
I did.
I never
Yeah,
saw
but then
these.
he got home and
he
he
left them at home and
I
ate them
did.
before you saw
I
them.
never saw them.
I left them, and then I got home, and I was like, all right, she had her chance, and then I ate it.
I literally never saw these.
I left them right where they were. I
you should know by
tried.
now. You have
Mrs.
Well,
Frederick,
I thought
if
they
you're
were gone
listening,
that
we need more
night.
Rice Krispie Treats.
The same thing happened today with the leftover Buffalo Wild Wings. I left it. I did not take it for lunch. And then I got home for lunch, and it was still there after she had gone to work. And I said, okay.
Well, I
And I
came
ate 'em.
home and I was like, "Oh, the box is still there." And I
Oh,
open it.
man.
It's empty. There's 3 celery sticks
You
that
know-
I kept.
And here's what
so
I
it wasn't empty.
That's all he kept in there.
I
Throw
genuinely
it away.
I
At
almost
that point,
I really
he
went
pranked you.
my mouth was watering for wings.
Colin 1,
He pranked you
Katie
really
0.
Yeah, that was. I agree.
I really considered it. I was like, well, I'm gonna throw this away because she'll think there's wings. And then I was
Yes.
like, well, actually, that'd be funny. And also,
Well,
this
I
maybe
guess.
will teach her a lesson about why the hell we're bringing home old celery sticks.
I
We don't need
know.
to do
I
that.
just throw them in there. It's fine.
Weirdo.
I went to Buffalo Wild Wings this evening. It was delicious.
Speaking of foods, what do you like to eat?
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, me too.
That's crazy.
Who doesn't?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have. Although I will say, this past weekend I was at a softball tournament in Boston, and they had a food truck at the hotel. We stayed at a hotel that was like adjacent to the complex, and they had like pizza and tacos and wings. I'm like, oh, whatever. I'll try these wings from this food truck. They were like just a shade under Buffalo Wild Wings.
Just which is just a shade under that strip club in Atlanta that Mo Williams or
Yeah.
Lou Williams was at.
that's on my list of
That
places
place,
to get
that's
takeout
gonna be
from.
my new
You
favorite
think
trip.
when we take our trip to Vegas, we could do like a layover quick in Atlanta?
Honestly,
grab some wings.
Well, we're fortunate is that Atlanta's on the way to Vegas.
Yeah, I
if
think-
you're coming
Yeah.
from England.
we could.
Or just like
Sometimes it's a hub.
a little
We might have to go
detour.
through that hub.
Yeah,
That feels wasteful.
Very wasteful.
Might be
feel
a
like-
cheap plane
I feel
ticket.
like we could find some cheap
Maybe.
plane tickets.
But
that way.
anyway,
Probably.
Buffalo Wild Wings is tasty.
yeah.
I do love Buffalo Wild Wings. As a kid, one of my go-tos, and still to this day, I could probably eat for 3 meals a day, was peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Yeah, that's a good.
Like my mom said, I put peanut, and to this day, I don't know if you guys have ever tried it, but peanut butter on pancakes or waffles with syrup over it is phenomenal.
I do like
Great.
I
peanut
have
butter
had
on
that. It's
waffles,
good.
but I don't also add syrup because
Oh,
then I feel
put
like
the
I'm
syrup-
gonna go into
That's all right.
like diabetic
Katie will
shock.
revive you.
It'll be fine.
It's worth it, man.
Yeah, it's
You
worth
gotta
it.
try it at least
One
once.
time, you feel like you're in heaven when you're eating it.
You should make peanut butter pancakes then, not just peanut butter on top,
not
but
the
like
same.
mixed in with the
Yeah.
batter. It's actually very
as much
good.
as I like peanut butter, like when you can get ice cream and get peanut butter sauce on it. Nope,
Oh,
not a
yeah.
fan. Don't do it. I get Reese's peanut butter cups in my ice cream, but I don't go with the peanut butter sauce. It just doesn't do it. So, that was something. My childhood days was like a staple of my life.
What is like, yeah, I guess along that lines, like a favorite, like childhood or growing up, like a home food, food that makes you think of your life until thus far, this point, today, right now, in this moment.
As he's
That
speaking.
was a lot put into one.
What do you like to
Like
eat?
different answers for all of those.
No, like your favorite meal that.
Like there's difference between your childhood favorite food, your favorite food now, and then in between what was your
But
favorite
do you have a
food?
childhood favorite
yeah,
food
like what
that
was
you
your
would
mom always
continue to
whooping
be
up
like
for you?
a favorite? Because I could make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches 3 times a day right now, and I would be
Probably in our
happy as a
household,
pig in slop.
I would have chosen SpaghettiOs, but my mom did not allow it because she didn't like the smell, so we had to eat ravioli, which I still loved, like Chef Boyardee.
This
that
is
what
the
it
best
Chef
you can.
Boyardee.
This is the
Canned?
best thing your mom made for
Canned?
you was
No.
just Chef
No,
Boyardee.
she had a lot.
What?
No, I'm thinking of childhood, like as a child, if I had to choose what I got to eat,
Okay.
I didn't care about homemade
All
stuff.
right, so let's reshape the
I
question.
wanted
What was your
ravioli.
favorite like homemade?
Well,
meal?
see that's different then. Not as a child because I didn't appreciate homemade food as a child.
It's because you were a devil child.
But my favorite homemade meal that my mom made was ham balls. And you just tried it for the first time and nobody knows what that is probably.
It's
It's not little balls of ham.
it is.
Well,
I was gonna say
technically.
I'm like,
balls of ham.
No,
baked in
boring.
Like a,
It's like if
But it's like
no, it's like if ham.
meatloaf,
Yeah,
but
it's like if ham
ham.
and ground beef had a baby, and it was like ground ham.
but you make like a brown
Into
sugar
meatloaf?
glaze.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
pretty tasty.
it's so
meatballs.
good.
So it's,
made of ham.
It's a meat ham.
ham
ball.
meatloaf
Yeah.
in a ball.
Ball.
Mom, the meatloaf.
Meatloaf!
That was my favorite home cooked. But not I didn't appreciate home cooked meals as a child.
Well, it's time
Just
to
didn't.
appreciate it. Tyler, what do
Should've.
you appreciate?
I would go with spaghetti because, and I guess it wasn't just my mom; it was my grandma, my great grandma, because they did the noodles were all homemade, the sauce was all homemade, so it was all homemade. And unfortunately, my great grandma didn't like writing things down. I don't think so. We haven't gotten. I shouldn't say we. I'm not trying. My grandma and my mom haven't gotten everything like to
Just
that.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still really good, but there's something missing. And
Are they
I mean, I
actively
still-
trying to remake it? Is
no,
that
they
a
just
thing?
go with
Probably
this
not
is
right now.
They were both
It's
told
10:30.
two different recipes. So my grandma makes one, my mom makes one. They're both very similar.
Mm-hmm.
Whose
they're
is
not the same.
better?
Can you
Ooh,
please
don't
tell
say
me?
that out loud.
Yeah,
Don't
say
say it out loud if they
Yell
listen.
it for the people in the back.
Please.
I'm gonna say they're both exactly.
I knew that was
as
the
Good
good,
call.
even though they're
Good
a
call.
little bit different.
Because you want to continue to eat at both of their homes.
I want to get as much
Yeah,
sauce
you
and
can't
noodles as I
say.
can. But yeah, that's what I would like. I could live off of their spaghetti.
You know, I think spaghetti would be one of mine too because my mom would home make the sauce, and it always had. She always used venison meat, like ground venison, because obviously big hunting family, and then like the tomatoes and the onions and the peppers were all from my parents' garden. So like,
like,
the
fresh.
sauce was like fresh, like legit homemade, just about everything to it. So it was pretty phenomenal, I will say. The other thing is, and I know this is going to sound so simple, but I may have talked about this once
I'm
already.
sorry, simple compared to a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Simple man over here.
One step above
It
that.
doesn't take a lot.
It didn't happen often, but my dad would make French toast
Oh, yeah?
and
That's
bacon.
a dad
yeah,
thing.
we did talk about this.
Yeah, I do it too, and my kids always say
dad thing.
Grandpa's is better, and then I tell them I'm not making it for them anymore. So
Yeah, they shouldn't say that.
I know,
Just
but French toast and bacon that he would pan fry, like fried up on
Did you
Yeah.
the
say,
stove.
sorry, you're saying Pam?
Pam.
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 with
put
a silent D.
You put the Pam in the
It's
pan.
like calm.
Pan.
2 N's.
So-
That's what.
That was one of mine. Let's hear some of your favorites, Mr.
My all-time
Colin.
favorite thing that my mom ever
Chippy.
made was chippy, which most of you probably know as shit on a shingle.
Oh yeah.
Disgusting.
What is
You-
wrong
No.
with
She's
you?
literally never had it.
I've never had it, but
can't
tell her
say
to
that
shut
then.
up.
okay.
I tell my kids that. Be like,
I
listen,
shouldn't
don't say it doesn't
but
taste good if
he
you haven't
had me
tasted it.
Buy the ingredients, and what did we buy? That nasty meat in the bag. was so gross. I'm like, I'm not making any recipe with this.
All right, if Katie doesn't
Beef
mind, I'm
jerky?
going to talk
No.
about
Comes in
my
a bag.
favorite
No.
food now.
Yes.
It was
Let's
like-
zip. We can cut. We can. Do you want me to turn her mic off? Because I will.
Switch that thing. So anyway,
Anyway,
you make
sorry.
a toast, and then you make some kind of combination of milk, butter, and flour into some kind of paste, kind of like you're doing paper mache in your
Yep.
mouth. And
On
then,
the toast.
Yeah, and then you cut up little squares of Carl Buddig beef.
Buddig. That's what it was.
It's like
That was bologna.
it's like 18 cents a package.
Gross.
That's how you know it's good.
It's
Yeah.
still in
Hey.
our fridge, and it's been
Um,
there for 3 months.
Can I ask you
Probably
how?
just as good as the day we bought it.
Can I ask you how you knew that chocolate chip cookies were good before you had one?
Okay, different.
No.
No.
Not
Answer the
different.
question.
Different
No.
because
No.
it's not Buddig.
Did you know
beef
they were
in a
good
bag.
What do you have
before
against
you
Carl?
tasted it?
Chocolate chips come in a bag
Beef?
too.
In
Yeah.
a bag.
Simmer down,
Chocolate chips
Karen.
are in
I
a
don't buy
bag?
lunch meat
No.
in a bag.
Okay.
Yeah, they do.
Chocolate chips are
They
in a
come
bag.
in a bag.
Did you ever make a turkey sandwich?
That comes in a bag.
Bag.
No, I don't buy them in the bag. I buy them in the plastic container.
That's
I don't
even
like the
worse.
bags.
Before that,
No,
I'm sure it was
it's not.
in bags.
It's much more
No, you
sealed
It's
and
the same.
stop. You get it
Not
from the
gross.
deli in a bag.
Yeah.
But
So
that's freshly cut.
Or is it a bag?
you watch them cut
Bag.
that if you do it that way.
Correct.
a bag.
Big.
All right,
Yeah.
you're gonna
Oh,
lose
it's a
this.
big-
Wisconsin people are big.
You're gonna lose this.
You know
Back
that's
to
true.
Colin.
Yes. I'll turn your mic
Gross.
off. I will.
You can turn it off for this because I will never agree.
Until you try it. How about you can disagree all you
My
want
grandma
after you taste it?
Loved that as well, but
Did
it was
she have the
not
same
with
recipe?
Buddig.
okay,
like
so
what
you
you
haven't
bought.
had my mother's recipe.
No, I
Please
have
quit
not.
disrespecting my mother.
I have.
I'm
what?
sure your
I'm
mother
not
would make
disrespecting you.
a tremendous.
Oh, it's delightful.
Tremendous.
I've asked her for the
chippy.
recipe a few times, and she says it's not a recipe that you
You can't, like,
I
write-
can tell you.
she
it's
has to-
just
you have
one
to,
you
like,
you
know.
just have to mix it.
Because it's like there's kind of an art form. You have to like
and
slowly
I ask Colin every time,
introduce
and he's like,
more.
"No, I don't know."
You like hold
So
the
I can't
pan
make it.
on an angle and you like bring down a little bit of flour and mix that in and a little bit more.
So why don't you make it?
Because I don't know how. I don't have it perfected.
So I ask Beth. She says,
I
"I don't
just
know."
want you
I
to
ask
try
you.
it.
You say you don't know. So how
I
does it
just
get
want
made?
you to try it.
So anyway, we
I
always
don't know.
knows how to make it. She just doesn't
I don't
know,
know,
how to
make
describe it.
we didn't call it shit on a shingle. We called it chipped beef on toast because
Yeah, that's
you
what it
chip
is.
the
Well-
beef
Yeah.
and you put it on toast.
Called chip for a
But when
reason.
I was little, I always pronounced it Chippy Von Toast, like a European man. So now I just call it Chippy, like as his first name. Like his last name is Von Toast, which would be a great last name in a movie.
Cole Von Cole. from
Exactly.
Practical Jokers.
Right.
No comment.
Okay, Karen.
That makes me hate it more that you called it that. But it's
Wow.
fine.
I
But
think
it's
it was
fine.
cute like a
I
cute
do.
thing that I did when I was a little kid.
I
Yeah.
think that's adorable.
It brings back the
No.
memories. That's exactly what we were talking
Oh.
about.
Yep. Maybe I can just
They get
erase my.
shit on a shingle and that's
If one of you
it.
wants to give me a lobotomy, so maybe I can forget my childhood. Apparently, it just sucked.
Well, I think that we will have more episodes and more seasons without Katie.
That's so true.
And we'll
After
talk
this,
about
this
all
might
the
be my
food.
last one. Sorry, y'all.
And I don't know.
No
Do you have
one
any
disagreed.
other
It's
favorite
good.
foods?
Honestly, I got so distracted
I'm-
and downtrodden.
I'm interested in what you have to say, Colin, even though some people in the room may not be.
That's
Just
like
not chippy.
you don't know. As far as things that my mom made, that was good. She also makes a real mean lasagna, like a big time lasagna. So that's pretty good. But my heart hurts, so I cannot go on.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't blame you.
Drama queen.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
What do
You
you
are
guys?
a drama llama.
What do you guys like to drink when you're drunk? I mean, eat. When
Drink when I'm drunk?
Sorry.
I like to drink water if I'm
I'm
really
gonna have to
drunk.
get drunk
too.
I'm gonna have to drown my
Sober
sorrows
up.
tonight, so I'm just preparing. What do you like to eat when you're drunk?
When I was in college, I lived 2 blocks from a Taco John's. So we'd go get the potato olays. If anybody knows what a Taco John potato olay is, they're basically seasoned tots.
Ooh, yeah.
Heaven in your mouth.
Oh
Yeah.
man! And they would
give
go
me some of your tots.
6-pack and a pound, so you could get
Oh.
6 soft shell tacos and a pound of these. Sounds like a lot, and oftentimes it was a lot. But
Definitely was.
But drunk you doesn't
But
care.
yeah, sometimes we'd share them. Sometimes we would just keep them in the fridge for like you pass out and like 2 hours later you wake up and you're like, damn, I'm hungry, and then you go right
They're
back
still
at
just
it.
as good.
Man, I still got some tots left over. That's probably one of my all-time go-tos. That's usually though like drunk me at night. Like if you're talking like recovery the next day, it's got to be like Big Mac, McDonald's fries. I don't know. That just kind of helped to ease the woes the day after.
Similar in college, we lived maybe a block. Well, okay, we had like 2 places, maybe 3 places we'd go, depending on if we're downtown or if we're at home. If we're at home, we're probably hitting up Taco Bell because it was like we could see the light from our house. So, and they were open. The lobby was open till like 4
Hey,
a.m.
and you know what Taco Bell always says? We'll leave the light on for you.
Right, and they did. It was awesome.
Just for Tyler.
There were even some nights where it got so
Where's
busy
that
in the
Motel
lobby
6?
that you could walk through the drive-through.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That's illegal.
That didn't happen very
No, it's
often,
not.
but it
Yes.
did.
Yep.
Not in lacrosse.
No, not in
Definitely
lacrosse.
not everywhere.
Lacrosse said it was okay.
They did.
Oui.
If we were downtown, we hit up Polito's Pizza.
Is
It's
that
similar
just a
to like
lacrosse
it's
thing?
like Ian's Pizza.
Oh.
It started in
Slices
Stevens
as
Point.
big as your head.
Yeah, huge.
Hell yeah.
But again, open
Is it
until
spelled
4
Paulito
a.m.
like a small Paul?
No, Polito.
Paulito.
Apostrophe S. But yeah, they have if you can think about some crazy pizza, they probably have it.
Chippy.
It's not pizza.
Yeah, chippy pizza.
They might. I would try it.
With the sauce and the meat.
You
I
could
was a
ask
big
for it.
Philly cheesesteak, French fry pizza guy.
Interesting.
They made a very good macaroni pizza.
Yeah, well,
That's the
everybody
best.
always does.
Yeah.
Mac and
Yeah.
cheese. Everyone goes with that.
Ian's has a killer bacon cheeseburger pizza.
Yes. And
So many
chicken
good
bacon
ones.
ranch. As well as mac and cheese. Yeah.
Just so many good.
You know, another one, it came late in my college career to Madison, but it also happened to be like 2 blocks the other way, was Toppers.
Yeah, Toppers.
Oh,
So you
is
get a
good.
little
Toppers is
Toppers
good.
cheese sticks in
Topper
there.
sticks.
So
Yeah.
sometimes
Yeah.
when we weren't feeling the Mexican, we'd just be like, we'll just walk 2 blocks the other way and get the Toppers cheese sticks.
That would be, hey, we know it's going to be a long day and night.
Yeah.
So like noon the day of, we're each going to get our own like triple order, eat a little bit, then we have it throughout the day, and then there's the leftovers.
You couldn't
at
get
night.
anything but a triple order.
And it was like
Anybody
$6.
ordered less than a triple order, they were,
Yeah,
I
they're crazy.
question their manhood.
They're crazy. But for
Yeah.
$6, you're essentially getting like a 12-inch pizza
Right.
without the sauce.
Fantastic.
Like it's all it was there was just no sauce, and they cut it into breadsticks. But you got all these different dipping sauces.
Yes.
Yeah,
I miss Topper sticks.
I do too. Now I want some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the closest Toppers
Has
to
to be
here?
Janesville.
Damn it.
That's actually
yeah.
not
Whitewater.
terribly unreasonable. Next episode we'll get
Call
Toppers.
It won't deliver, that's for
we'll
sure.
Call ahead.
Go
Yeah,
get
pick
it.
it up.
Yeah.
Or if anybody would like to sponsor
Please
episode
bring-
14,
please, for the love
and you
of
wanna
all that is
drop off
holy,
some
bring
Toppers.
Topper sticks.
3 triple order of Topper sticks.
And a mac and cheese pizza.
Yes.
Ooh, yum.
Ooh.
So
Okay, so maybe 2 triple orders.
2
of
triple
Topple
orders and a mac
sticks
and
and a mac and
cheese.
cheese pizza.
Half mac and cheese, half bacon cheeseburger.
Yep.
Colin, let's hear yours.
What the heck? I love Taco Bell. Much like Chippy, I just get yelled at when I say I like Taco Bell.
I appreciate Taco Bell,
Yes.
much like Chippy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything. You can go on your rant on this.
It feels like I live in a prison.
that's
No,
what-
it's
she
fine.
knows
I'm going to
she
let you
can't argue
go.
it.
I'm going to let you go on this.
If anyone
Have
wants
your
to,
glory.
if anyone wants to sponsor next week's episode with a room for me to rent
You don't want to
I
sleep in the
would
dog
not
pen?
argue that.
in the pin,
If you slept in a dog pen, it would be uncomfortable.
that'd be all right.
You could get him a little bit of a larger igloo. That's really all.
Yeah.
You have the pen,
And a Topper stick.
but not covering.
She walked right into
I
it.
did. You have the cage, but not the covering.
Oh boy.
Moving on.
Love Taco Bell. In college, we did have Toppers quite often. Probably my favorite drunk food in college, though, was Insomnia cookies. No?
I learned that from
Sounds
your brother.
Good.
No.
No, it's they deliver fresh baked cookies until 3 a.m.
What?
Why is this not an
That is a $1 million idea.
Oh, it was unbelievable.
Okay, actually, now I
And-
think I've heard about
and
this.
I've
but-
never heard of it.
you could order cookies and milk and ice cream They bring you like pints of ice cream and fresh cookies that are like still hot and melty.
All right, where's the closest one?
So when you're drunk, though, are you looking for sweet
Yeah.
or salty?
Yes.
That's a good
Yeah.
question. Or just
Like,
all
yeah.
of it.
Los Dos.
if they're
All
gonna
of it?
deliver,
Toto.
Yeah.
So
Toto?
you would rather other than your pizza and what you said?
No.
No, you have the pizza
The Taco
first, and then
John.
you
Yeah.
settle on the
I was
cookies
gonna
after
say,
that.
I'd probably do
So
both.
you would do both.
I would
Yes.
definitely add
That's
in
a
the
lot
cookies
of-
somewhere.
The cookies would be at the end.
When it was
Okay,
two,
so
I
you
wouldn't
save
eat the whole
room for
triple
it.
order. I wouldn't
I
eat the
gotcha.
6-pack and a pound. I'd only go with like maybe 3-pack and a quarter pound, so I
Yeah.
could save room for 2 or 3 chocolate chip
It's
cookies that were
2:30.
warm.
You got some again in the morning.
2:30. The night's winding
Okay,
down. You're back
that
in your
makes
living
sense.
room. Somebody orders 2 dozen insomnia cookies.
Interesting.
They're good hot, and then they continue to be good like all through the next day while you're recovering. Dunk them
Yeah.
in some milk. Unbelievable insomnia cookies. I used to like get gift cards there. That was like on my Christmas list at the top. Please give me
This is
insomnia
all
cookies.
I
gift card.
want.
Taco
This is
Bell
it.
and insomnia.
Just-
$500 worth of insomnia cookie
all
gift
I
cards.
Just buy me the company.
Grandma
Get a
Frederick is.
franchise.
All I want for Christmas is a franchise of insomnia cookies. And nowadays, my go-to drunk food is the the barbecue chicken pizza
Ooh,
at Kip and Deb's.
Yeah, that's
so good.
that's definitely the most recent one for me too.
That's like a thing. Like, you guys want 2 or 3 tonight? Line them up. So that's kind of our thing. So you should also get that, but mostly find insomnia cookies. You owe it to yourselves. Guys, I'm not happy about it because she got a little Karen on me earlier. But I'd
Whatever,
like to
Karen.
pass over the reins to the boss, the chief in charge. That pretty little thing over there. God, isn't she just wonderful and
You
talented?
don't have to look. You don't have to say that to me on the air. It's fine.
Especially with Katie
He's
sitting
talking
right
about you.
here.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Sometimes
a
she
little
gets
weird.
she gets jealous of Tyler and I's little thing.
Sometimes when you
Your
talk like
bromance.
that, I mean, who wouldn't?
It's really blossoming of late.
I see it in your eyes,
And you know,
both of you.
it's whatever. It's a thing. But anyway, Katie's gonna do some shit, and yeah, take it away.
It's game time.
Game time. Who?
Game time.
Hoorah! Wait, that's Marines.
Yeah,
Not bad.
I think that's
Ooh.
technically.
I didn't get to say my drunk food,
Hoo-ah.
but that's
Yeah.
fine. I'll go ahead on my game.
Oh, you didn't?
I thought you did
Yeah.
already.
You did.
didn't.
You agreed with me.
No, I have a
thought you were
very
talking-
specific.
Well, let's
one.
hear it.
Well,
We
let's
need
hear
to
it.
hear
While
it
you're getting
then.
set up.
Well, it's already set up, but
Oh, then let's hear
Goon
it.
Man was a thing in my college town.
Huh?
What the hell is
It was
that?
a
Sounds
Keep
like-
it-
Chinese.
let's-
She's-
please
It'll be
keep
very-
in mind. Please
it'll be
keep in
very
mind she
short.
went to college in the Quad Cities, and we know
Oh.
the kind of people.
Yep,
that
the
live
Creeper
there.
Quad City
Total.
thing. That was
This
my
was
town.
on the
Rock Island, one
nude-
of the 4.
the nudist colony.
Yep, on the nudist colony.
You were at the grocery store,
it's
and then you
called the
turned into
District.
another person.
There was a food truck called Goon Man. And it was Chinese, and they had egg rolls. They had crab ragoons. They had
Did you say crap
like
ragoon?
Crap rangoons. Yep,
Crap-
that's what I heard.
they had like chicken sticks.
She's gonna make fun of
Steak
Chippy, and she eats crap rangoons.
Yeah, pretty gross.
So basically, that was the only tent that the food truck that would like station up there, and they made so much money every weekend, Friday, Saturday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Those are the nights she was out.
You drank
Hey.
every one of those nights.
She did.
We've
It
all been
was-
there.
We often talk
Great,
about
though.
how college Katie and college Colin would have not been in the same
Not at
situation.
all.
If I
Oh,
could get that money back from Goon Man, though, that'd be great.
You'd have like 3 vacation homes.
So when we go back and everything's not shut down like the last time we went on a Tuesday, we're going to Goon Man, and your life will be changed.
Only if she eats Chippy first.
No, she
I'll
won't.
eat Chippy, but I don't know how to make it. You can't tell me, and your mom can't
Beth will
tell
make
me.
it for you.
I've asked her.
Ask her to make it for you. You didn't
haven't
ask her
asked
that.
that.
Boom.
See?
There's
so
also
I just have to observe.
yeah.
But
Mind
you also
blown.
act like you know, and you don't.
I like to roughly know, but not well. Like I'm not confident enough in my abilities.
He doesn't want to make it and it
But
be
he
bad.
bought all the
Correct.
ingredients and then said, "Make it," and I'm like, "How do I make it?" Well, I don't know. So we have this bag of
Take it
beef
over to Beth.
in
She'll
our
take care of
fridge
it.
for 4 months, 3 months now.
That feels like an exaggeration.
No, Colin, you know it's been a long time. I bet if I looked at the
Yeah, it's
expiration
probably 2
date, it's
weeks.
probably
Since quarantine.
3 months. Before quarantine, we bought this.
That's more than 4 months.
I disagree.
No, it was before quarantine. It was
Quarantine was
ridiculous.
March 17th.
So anyway,
Yeah, no.
Game time.
I'd like to kick some ass in this game.
Okay. So this is movie Jeopardy.
Movie Jeopardy.
There are 5 categories. And so first and foremost, I need each of you to create a sound.
Skirt.
Much like
Beep.
the last time. Okay, both of them. That was Colin. So Colin is
Skirt. Beep. Caca.
Tyler. Okay. So we got that covered. So 5 categories, 5 in each.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you want to start. Do you want to go oldest to youngest? Let's start oldest to youngest. Let's
That
go
would be
Jake.
me.
Ooh, nice.
So
He's
here are the
old.
categories. I will list them.
Okay.
Actors / actresses in
Oh,
films.
we got to be inclusive.
Yep.
Second one, film plots.
Inclusive as well.
Third one, film quotes. Fourth, characters. 5, movie soundtracks.
Well, we all know that I'm really bad with music.
Yeah,
so
start
we're
off
sticking
there.
out on that one.
Soundtracks. Let's go.
Let's go with, what was the third one?
Film quotes.
Do it.
Which one?
Film quotes for
100
300,
Okay.
Katie.
Oh, zing.
Start right in the middle.
Houston, we have a problem.
Damn it.
Colin?
Apollo 13. What is Apollo 13?
Oh, you're lucky we'll give
There you
you a warning.
go. So are you your team won because you answered first.
That's because I'm the most
Who's keeping
badass.
score?
I am.
Just
Okay.
a
It's all
little
right
score
here.
knock around there.
Got it.
Okay. So you go again, Colin.
Movie
you know-
soundtracks for 100.
Damn it. Oh, yeah. I'm going to get skunked.
Gosh.
Wait, are you gonna
This is
sing it
perfect
for
you.
us?
No.
You
My
have to-
Heart
have to
Will
sing.
Go On by Celine Dion. Colin?
What is Titanic?
Mhm.
Movie soundtracks for 200.
I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith.
What is
Come on, guys.
What is Armageddon?
Guys!
Guys, my back's getting really sore from carrying this game.
That's all right.
Movie soundtracks for 300.
A lot of game
Wait.
left.
The host didn't tell you to go. You wait.
300?
Every night in my dreams.
No.
Somebody Kill Me by Adam Sandler.
Oh,
Beep.
Jake?
Wedding singer?
Yes!
What is wedding singer?
Yeah.
Woo! On the
my
board.
mom loves that
Your
one.
team too.
I didn't realize that was the title of that song.
That was
Put a
a
bullet in my head.
That was 300?
Yep.
Well, I'm going back to movie quotes
4.
for $500.
Oh. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Oh,
son of
I
a-
know
That's
that
an,
one too.
it's an old one, too.
Oh yeah.
Do we lose if we
I
get it
haven't
wrong?
used that quote.
Are we going losing points if we get it wrong?
No, I'm just going. You don't get another turn. It'll go to Tyler because he hasn't gone yet.
All of our parents are going to be really upset with
Yeah.
us.
Damn it, I know that one too.
Nobody knows.
I don't know.
Move it along. Movie quotes for 400.
Hold on. What
You
is
wanna
the
know what it
answer? Yeah,
Gone with the Wind.
that's right. I was like, I even used that quote.
So Tyler, it's your turn.
What the heck?
Wait, what? If nobody gets it,
No,
I get to go again.
You don't get to go again.
Yeah.
You lost. So
I
it goes
didn't.
to
They
Tyler.
lost too.
She's the boss.
It
They
goes
lost
to Tyler.
too.
It goes to
Oh,
Tyler.
that's crap. That's
we're
not
gonna
what happens
go
on the real Jeopardy, by the way.
Participation
On
trophy.
this
If
Jeopardy, it
nobody
does.
gets it, then the same person
Anupama.
guessed.
No. Tyler.
We're going back to movie soundtracks. 400.
Okay, we have 4 and 5. 400. Don't You Forget About Me by Simple Minds.
Caca. Breakfast Club.
Yeah! Well, you gotta,
right
you
there.
gotta
What
ask
is
it.
the Breakfast
Yep.
Club?
That's a
Okay.
great
I tried.
one, too.
I tried to watch the movie one time and
Don't
was so
you
disinterested I
forget
couldn't even
about
keep it
me.
on.
Oh, it's so good.
I made it like 10 minutes in. I was
The
like,
first time I
this
watched it was
sucks.
in college, though.
There's a wrestler in it, so that's cool.
Oh, it probably
Yeah,
sucks. Then.
Emilio.
Emilio.
We're gonna stay movie soundtracks for 500.
All right.
Is it Dela by Johnny Chag?
I thought this one would be hard, and I didn't know if any of you would get this, but I did it anyway.
Great.
Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers.
Can you
What?
sing
Yeah,
it?
no, I have it. What is Top Gun?
You didn't make your
No.
noise. Wrong.
Wrong.
Lose points.
So you do.
Beep. What is Ghost?
Oh my God, you got it! I didn't
Boom.
think anyone would get that one.
Whatever.
I love that
This is
movie
dumb.
so much.
Oh, that's not the song I'm thinking of.
That is great.
Yes.
You were team 2. Yes.
I am team 2.
All right.
You can't search it up. That's cheating.
I can't
Movie
believe you
quotes.
got that.
Aren't you
I'm
impressed?
So glad. Yep.
Movie quotes for 400, please.
Yep.
I had the wrong Righteous Brothers song.
Hey, not my
I'm
problem.
sure you did.
You've got that lovin' feeling is the top gun
Yeah.
one.
Everybody knows that one.
Yeah, my bad.
All right.
I knew it was
This
the Righteous Brothers.
is
Half a
yours,
point.
Jake. Everybody's got their own way of letting off steam, Ring. It's what you do on the field that counts.
Skirt. What is freaking bullshit? 8 Below, 8 Men Out.
8 Below?
Now, what is 8 Men Out? The most important sports movie in the history of time.
I did that for you, Jake. And you
I thought
actually
that was
chose
your number
it.
one movie. Yeah, what's this movie?
First off, it wasn't number 1.
No, it
Second
wasn't-
off,
it was not number
I haven't
one.
seen it in like 20 years.
No, neither has anyone because
How
it's
did
terrible.
you know that?
You haven't even seen it ever.
I knew
How
it.
did you know?
You gave it away
that?
when you said this one's for you,
No,
Jake.
I
That's
didn't
how
say
we
it
knew
before.
it.
That was
I did
after.
not say before.
Yeah.
That was after.
And you said something about it being on the field and just context clues.
Yeah.
I only did it for Jake. I was
I
like,
had a
okay,
feeling that
I
was going to be in
remember.
there somewhere. And my first guess was like,
I'm telling you,
A
if
League of
you would
Their
do
Own.
me a
Yeah, I
favor,
was going baseball.
if you
somewhere,
would
but I
do
just
me a
didn't know
favor
what.
and just watch that,
No,
you
thank
would
you.
have some appreciation for it.
no, thank
I
you.
do want to watch it.
Thank
I
you.
don't.
I do.
Katie, you and I can watch it sometime.
I would like to watch it.
Good luck with you.
So, Colin, since you got it right, you get to choose the next.
Hell yeah, I did. Let's go actors and actresses for one hundo.
Coach Herman Boone.
Caw-caw.
Tyler.
Denzel Washington. Who is Denzel Washington?
That's right.
Let's.
Good job.
His face went right into my head.
And you
Couldn't
are
get the
team
mouth to
3.
move.
What the
quick
heck?
enough.
Let's go back to movie quotes for 100.
Okay. Do I have to say? I'm not going to say
Yeah.
the person. I'll be back.
Beep.
I forgot my sound.
I got mine
Forgot.
first.
You said the right one.
What is Terminator?
Yes.
Oh.
You're like, "Bah!"
We just need to get some buzzers in here.
You got to
it-
keep
I
the
made a
sound
sound.
simple. Let's finish off movie quotes for 200, please.
Okay.
I totally. I'll get buzzers.
You can't handle the truth.
Beep. What is?
Oh, I know this one. Can I steal?
Son of a.
Can I steal?
No,
can't.
Jake is. He answered.
But if he can't do it, can I steal?
You can't steal, but you can answer next. You have to beep before he does. So if he says pass, then burp, you guys go.
Burp.
Whatever. Whatever.
He did it.
Burp, burp, burp.
He did it.
Fuck.
Skirt.
Skirt, skirt. So I have to say pass and then they get to
Yep.
Or you can,
I didn't-
or you can guess something.
go. No, because I can picture I can picture the scene, I can picture everything, but I can't picture the name of the movie. Pass.
Okay.
What is a few
Colin
good men?
was ready, yes.
Knew it.
I was really
Tip of my
hoping
tongue.
for something like "Hold
You
On to
can't
Your
handle
Butts"
the
from
truth.
Jurassic Park. But
Ooh, that would have been a good one.
Or
Or some Tommy Boy.
All right, so we still have.
guy in a little coat.
That would have been a good one too. Actors and actresses, 200 through 500. You guys have not touched on film plots.
I do.
Or
like the sound of
characters.
that.
Okay,
All right.
let's keep it rolling.
Actors and actresses for 200.
All right. Elle Woods, a fashionable sorority queen, is dumped by her boyfriend.
What is Legally Blonde?
Yep.
Well, is that not? That's not the question though. It's what's his.
It's the
It's actors and
sorry,
actresses.
No. Yes, you have
lose.
to name the actress. So Elle Woods, a fashionable sorority queen, is dumped by her boyfriend. She decides to follow him to law school.
I know this one.
Who
Here's my
is
buzzer.
Reese Witherspoon?
You're lucky.
For what? Being
You
skilled?
answered wrong.
And she thought I was right. I
I
could
did
have just
first,
owned it.
But no, that's
I could have been like, "Yep." Got
Only
that.
because you're sleeping with her, she gives you.
not
I
true.
am?
Not true.
Yeah. No,
If
we're not
anything, it would
sleeping
be
together.
the opposite of him getting anything.
Wow.
Fact.
oh,
Next,
Might as well be sleeping on
In the dog bin.
a pin.
in
Actors for 300.
actors. Okay.
Yep.
And actresses.
Okay. The movie that solidified this actor as a mainstay in the documentary narration, March of the Penguins.
Who was Morgan Freeman?
Yeah.
As soon as she said
know that.
narrator,
Actors for
I was gonna
actors
go
for
with it.
400.
I didn't think you'd know that.
Or James Earl
Hold on.
Jones.
Give me a little second. You want what?
400.
Actors?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Young lovers Walter and Anna are house sitting the New York City apartment owned by Max, Anna's ex-husband, who suddenly decides to toss them out. Needing a new home, they settle on buying a country estate. You should.
You have to
listen
answer when
the
you
rest,
say
but you
skirt.
do have
Nope.
to say.
Say it. Speak up.
Who is Tom Hanks?
Dang! What movie?
That's
I'm
garbage.
Money
curious.
Pit.
Yeah. Have you guys seen that movie?
Negative.
I fell asleep during it.
No.
But I kick ass at games.
If you have not seen it, you need to watch.
I'm not going to
that
see it
movie.
until Colin sees 8 Men Out.
It's a good movie.
Dude, I'm telling you, when that leopard seal jumped out of the killer whale, that was
Colin?
startling.
Next.
What are we talking about?
8 Below.
Oh, not the Tom Hanks movie.
Actors and actresses for 500.
Who plays the character Walt Kowalski in the 2008 drama thriller? Good luck.
Well, I don't like those movies,
Is
so I'm out.
Thriller the name of it, or is that the genre?
That's the genre.
genre.
It's not genre. It's genre.
You said
But
you said
okay.
genre earlier.
No, I didn't.
You did.
It was Jen Ray.
Genre. What's the name?
I know that.
Walt Kowalski. 2008 drama / thriller.
I'm gonna hate myself.
Yeah, you are.
Same.
I think most of you
I
will.
know the name Walt Kowalski, but I can't.
I could probably
Nope.
give another hint.
Nope.
No, no hints.
No hints?
Nobody gets it. Moving on.
Yep.
All right.
Who is it?
What was it?
Who is Clint Eastwood? Gran Torino.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
gosh.
It doesn't strike me as a thriller.
So you have,
I wouldn't either.
well, that's what it was though. Film plots and characters for all of them.
Film plots
Film
for
plots,
100.
characters.
Wait, did you choose that last one?
Yeah,
to Jake.
it's my
Then
turn.
it's to Jake.
Boom. I'm going to characters for
Participation
100.
trophies.
This is a quote.
Okay. So we have to name the character who says this.
Mhm.
Got it.
Shh. Be very, very
Beep.
quiet. Yeah.
I'm hunting wabbits.
Yes.
You gotta name the character.
Yeah,
Elmer
you did.
Fudd.
Yep.
Is that in a movie?
You gotta state it as a question.
Who is Elmer Fudd?
You were team 2.
Is that in a film?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
So you
Space
get
Jam.
the
Space Jam.
next one.
Probably.
Characters for 200.
Okay, so they're not all quotes.
Got it.
In Meet the Parents, what is the name given to Robert De Niro's cat?
Beep.
Oh, skirt.
Uh,
I got it.
Jinxie.
Yeah.
Jinxie cat,
Yes!
Jinxie cat, where are you?
Oh my gosh.
Good.
I have
job.
tits, Greg. Can you milk me?
What a great movie franchise.
Mhm.
It was
That
good.
was.
Let's
this.
keep right down that characters for 300.
Okay. A fictional character from the Halloween series of slasher films.
Caca.
Jake.
He's Tyler,
Sorry,
but I'm
Tyler. Tyler.
Is it Mike Myers?
It sure is.
No.
Who is,
Who is?
Mike
Who is
Myers?
Mike Myers
Got it.
is an
I asked the
a
question.
He got it.
No, that's Michael Myers.
There's a difference.
So you get to check.
We'll stay
The
with
next.
characters for whatever the next one is.
400. Time traveling teenager who was mentioned.
Beep.
No way.
I
No.
think that was Colin.
Yeah. Who is Marty McFly?
Yeah. Good job.
Oh, I was thinking Bill and Ted.
You're wrong.
I was gonna.
Dude.
They're time traveler teenagers
It's true.
in the first one.
Characters for 500.
Okay. One of the 5 selectable playable character in the video game version of Jumanji that appears in Welcome to the Jungle and the Next Level as the chosen avatar of Martha Capley.
What is his name?
Martha Capley.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
It's
know.
not a he.
Okay. She. You don't get to decide that,
Yeah.
actually. So please be more sensitive.
Mark.
Caca. Is that Ruby Roundhouse?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Good job.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
That's all for characters, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So we're just a
So,
plot.
Just
film
the
plots for all of them.
I'd really like to know the score, but I don't want to know.
Nope.
I want it to
No,
be a
Find
surprise.
it out
100.
at the end. I'm losing because I got all those stupid.
And 'cause
Light
you're bad
ones.
at these games.
I played pretty well, actually.
You got your
Yeah, I
ass
think
kicked
you're beating
last
me.
time.
100 for plots.
You
No.
did do better this time.
Captain John Miller takes his men behind enemy lines to find a soldier whose 3 brothers have been
Caca.
killed.
Oh, I got
Tyler.
Beep.
Skirt.
Beep.
Just say
It's
pass.
Tyler,
Just say
pass.
Jake,
Beep.
and
Pass.
Colin.
Say pass.
No, I'm going to say
Oh, I know it.
Pass.
Beep.
Band of Brothers.
Wrong. Beep. Skirt.
It's Jake.
Saving
he got
Private Ryan.
It. Yes.
That's what I was going to
Saving-
go with.
It is.
Yeah.
Saving
Saving
Ryan's
threw me off.
privates.
Yeah.
That's a different movie film altogether. Thank you.
2.
Let's go for 200, please.
Loosely based on events that took place in the small, rural, and extremely religious farming town of Elmore City, Oklahoma, in 1978, dancing had been banned.
What is Footloose?
Yes. Very good.
300.
Hold on.
I was hoping it'd be The Village.
I was hoping it would be Midsummer. Maybe that's 500.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
On the lush alien world of Pandora.
What is Avatar? 400.
I didn't think that one would be that
Avatar's
easy.
dumb.
As soon as you said Pandora.
They just pushed back the sequels. Apparently, there's 4 sequels.
They just pushed back Top Gun sequel,
Yeah, I saw
too.
that.
That's crap. Second time it's been
'Cause
pushed
I'm
back.
inverted.
Ready?
Yeah.
When Jerry dies from an illness, Holly loses the love of her life. Knowing how hard Holly will take his death, Jerry plans ahead.
Skirt. P.S. I love you. 500.
Oh,
You've never even
yeah.
seen that,
No, I
have you?
haven't.
Good call.
How'd you know
Because you
that?
talk about it every minute.
I
Oh,
do
that's
not.
cheating then.
I do not. I swear.
I've never seen it either. I don't even know what
I
it's
didn't
about.
think you guys would have seen that. I thought that would be a stump one.
I actually got that from a podcast I listen to sometimes called P.S. I Hate This Movie, where they make fun of how stupid rom-coms are.
Is this the last one?
Yeah.
This is the last one for
all the-
500.
For all the bananas.
Clyde Shelton is an honorable family man until the day his wife and daughter are murdered in a home invasion.
Beep.
That was Jake.
Yeah, it was. But he doesn't know that.
What
name.
is ransom?
No. Skirt. Law-abiding citizen. What is law-abiding
Yes!
citizen?
Law-abiding citizen.
I know that because she's more attracted to Gerard than she ever will be to me, even if I did.
See, some of these are an
Oh,
unfair
fair.
bias because Colin knows things that Tyler and I wouldn't know because you have favorites that Tyler and I don't know
No, that
about.
movie just kicks ass.
I tried to be very like.
The last one you didn't even
action,
see, but
old,
she talks about it so you
and
knew
in
it.
Between.
Which one? P.S. I love you.
Or hate
P.S.
you
I
either
hate
way.
you. No,
I
it's
tried to
okay.
Wait,
do a
P.S.
mix
I
of
love you. Are we
everything.
talking about the song that Robin Sparkles sang at the
Yes.
breakup?
Yep.
in How I Met Your Mother?
That was it. Do you want to know the score? I don't
Yes,
know.
please.
Colin
Please
wins.
tell everyone.
Colin won.
Make them bow
Colin
to
won.
me.
I took third.
Bow
This
to
is
your
stupid.
king.
No, I don't want to say.
Yeah.
So Colin, 3,800.
Boy, that sounds strong.
Jake, 1,300.
That's pretty solid.
That's not bad.
I'm
going
going
to
to be in single.
No.
No, you beat me.
Tyler, 1,300. You
Oh,
guys
dang.
tied.
All right.
Give me
I'll take
some.
that.
So we got first and second.
And how
Hey,
many questions do we
but if
pass
you-
on? 2?
2.
If you put their 2 scores together
Should I do 2 tiebreakers or 1 tiebreaker?
and
Why?
added
We
it
already
to
have
one
one.
of their scores, they would beat me by 100.
Look at you, math whiz.
Yeah. So if you guys want to donate a crown for next week's episode, I'll wear it.
I'll get you one from Burger
No.
King.
Katie's,
Please, nobody do that.
Katie's welcome every time if she's going to host games. I love playing games.
Could she be the game master?
Yeah. Can one of you please fire up some music for me? I would like to thank my mom, Beth, for making Chippy for me.
No.
as
No
a
music.
child.
Don't do
Don't
it.
do the music.
Katie, stop.
YouTube.
I would like to thank my mother.
I seem to remember Tyler winning the game, and he didn't go all egotistical maniac on everybody
Wait,
else.
wait, wait.
So we
Before-
appreciate the humility that you displayed, Tyler,
spoken
that we're
like,
not seeing currently.
spoken like a couple of guys that tied for last place.
I'm still 1-1.
Oh, this is.
I don't know what she's doing. Turn
Can
that-
I say that
turn
I'm-
it
Ads.
off.
This is ads.
Kill that.
Can I say that I'm disappointed in one thing?
Yes.
Can I say? Do you
I
want to
think
go?
that
I got it.
No.
I think that Colin would agree with me when I say that when we have movie Jeopardy and Varsity Blues does not show up anywhere on the board, probably
I actually
a problem.
The one that was eight men out, I thought that was going to be.
That's what I was going
a Varsity
towards
Blues
when she started
club.
stepping on the field type thing. Yeah. Wouldn't you agree?
Do you want the music?
No, because I've been criticized for my winning ways.
Good.
I'm turning your mic off.
So
You're
this
done.
is going to be the last podcast
So
that I'm on.
it's been great being in podcast land with all 6 of our fans. The podcast going forward is just me, Colin, and Katy.
That would
So
have been great.
I know.
They're going to change it to P.S. I love you.
No, it's still going to be what the heck.
So have fun with
Tyler
that.
and I are going to go
Yes,
start our own.
We love you.
Tyler and I are going to continue what the heck on our own. Katy and Colin are going to start P.S. We love you.
It would be fantastic.
You have fun with that, Colin. I hope
Every
you win all the
Colin,
games.
you
single
would love it. Don't
night.
even deny it. He's in a real pickle, Dick.
Yeah.
I'm not in a
You want to
pickle.
sleep in the dog pen some more?
There's just some
Yeah.
salty folks. It's all right.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. It's all fine. Well, I suppose we can play more games.
Not every week, because we got to get back to some Florida Man and Creepy Craigslist.
That
Yeah.
until Katy said that she wanted to do a game tonight, it was going to be Florida Man of the Week. So perhaps next week we can dive back into that and work on getting our bracket assembled.
Yes.
Yes.
Katy, that was well done.
That was a
Thank
pretty
you.
fun game.
You should hook us up with some margaritas next week, by the way.
Me?
And by you,
Travis?
And by you, I mean
You hear that out there?
Travis, if you're listening.
He does listen every
does.
time.
We love margaritas.
Mhm.
And
can
Colin
even-
says he makes the best, so
And even if I'm not on, I still get some because it's in my house.
no, okay,
No,
Travis,
we're-
we're gonna come
So
record at
bring
your
a
house.
second-
Travis, you got room for us?
Bring a second picture for Katie.
It won't take a picture.
Wait,
According to one and
Just
a
like-
half, you're
just
doing
like-
That's not wrong.
handstands.
Just like a large
Just
glass.
bring an extra
That's
large
not
glass.
wrong. Two. Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's still feeling the margaritas from a couple hours ago. So.
Yeah. Look
Correct.
for her. Oh, that was fun. I'm glad that you did that. You did a nice job. And sorry that everybody got so upset that I finally was able to have a little success. After being so beaten down by my fiance earlier in the episode,
Hey, I appreciate your success. I don't appreciate the gloating at the end.
I didn't even
Two
get to put
different
together
things.
a full speech. I would have thanked you in the speech
No, you
until
wouldn't
you
have.
shut it down.
No,
Yes,
you
I
wouldn't
sure
have.
would have.
I
You
had
just said
background
thank you,
music
Jake,
ready.
for being a
It would've
loser,
been
so
a
I can
backhanded
win.
Compliment.
Yes. Thank you, Jake, for being stupid, so I could
You
win
know,
this game.
I would have had background music for the losers too, just so you're aware.
Losers don't
Giving a speech.
Losers don't
It
make
would've-
speeches.
Sure.
It would have
you
been
do.
the sound that you hear when Mario dies. And
Yeah. Wah, wah, wah.
every time he just falls off.
Or
in
the
underground
goat that you
world.
put in between.
No, the goat should go to. So anyway, thanks for coming out. And by coming out, I mean staying at home and listening to this. But I hope that you were able to enjoy some cold ones. In my case, I had a Capri Sun tonight, so I think that we should begin mixing that perhaps into our adult beverages for.
How underrated are Capri Suns?
Oh,
before
my-
we leave?
So Tyler and I were at Walmart last week. We had
Together.
we had my big party. So we went
yeah.
grocery shopping for that, and we were just like walking around getting like the stuff that we needed, and I saw the Capri Suns and was like, "Yep." And it was like $1.50 for 8 or 10.
It
of
was
them. Like, it was kind of a
ridiculous.
no-brainer.
They knew we were gonna be there.
I have kids, so we have Capri Suns quite frequently, and I sneak one here or there because they're delicious.
You shouldn't
They're
have to
so
sneak it.
good.
You're the king of your castle.
I still like those little barrels
You'll learn you're not.
better. Is that
Yeah, but
That's crazy.
Those
No,
are
I
those
know
bad.
little
you're
barrels
not
of
good
juice?
for you.
They look
It's a little
like
barrel you pull
barrels.
in a
Oh
plastic
yeah,
bag.
no, those aren't good for you.
no, they're
Capri
not.
Sun are you can have all
Those
nat-
are
you
not
can have all
great for you
natural.
either.
They have all natural Capri
But who
Sun.
buys those?
Yeah.
We do.
Literally
We
no one.
just
We
talked
do.
about how we
Jake's
bought
family.
3 boxes.
Of
We-
all natural?
We buy the
They're all
all natural
no,
ones.
No, they're not. No.
You know what else I miss about Capri Suns? They're not in Lunchables anymore. What is
Yeah.
up with that?
Oh yeah, they used to be.
Yeah.
Now it's just cocaine. It's the weirdest thing.
I just look for the chocolate chip cookie and throw.
They
the
don't
rest
have any
away.
drink, do they?
Nope.
No, they got rid of it. Kind of disappointing.
Kids everywhere are dying of thirst.
Yeah. They're not
But they
getting
have their ham and cheese and cracker.
daily Capri Sun.
Colin got the pizza ones the other day.
It was corn syrup, processed lunch meat.
And cheese product.
Yeah.
Still worth it.
We did it. We made it, guys. That was a good one. Next week, stay tuned. Florida Man of the Week returns and should be good as always. Perhaps this time I'll use somebody's birthday. If you want me to find the Florida Man for your birthday,
You
let
can
me
use
know when
me.
your
I
birthday
think we
is.
should use all of our.
Use
False.
all of our birthdays.
Used my birthday last time because when I went to look it up, it was what was on the podcast.
I did it intentionally.
By the way.
Yeah, I definitely.
No,
did
you
that.
actually did though.
I did it on purpose.
He just didn't remember why he had that date in his head. That's
So
all.
I think that's what happened actually, because I looked at my birthday and I was like, "Hey, this is what you said on the podcast," and he's like, "Oh."
No, I said,
Whoops.
yep. Yes,
Of course,
was.
babe.
Yes,
I used
I
it
did.
just for you, honey.
You forgot.
No, it was purely out of love. And out of
No,
love
it
for the
was
rest.
not. He
out of
didn't even
lo-
know.
Out of love for the
He
rest
doesn't
of
even know
you,
my
I'm
birthday.
gonna wrap this sucker up.
Fine.
For Jake Reese, Katy Cook, Tyler Heck, I'm Colin Frederick. Let's get the heck out of here.